can't see it.
It's green.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, guys.
We're going to be doing some scripted overlay videos here pretty soon. Let me get back here, see if you'll follow me. You'll have to get follow you, baby, otherwise it's only me.
It's okay.
Okay.
Just leave it here.
So no one is there yet, but what we're going to be talking about is,
Hi.
let me see if I can get there. So I like it here better because the sun's not right in my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to pee.
Then got a new rotating camera thing here, and so it rotates around, follows you, and it's kind of interesting. Kind of a pain in the ass too. So we'll try out some different things. The four basic emotions: glad, sad, mad, and bad. And a lot of people get confused between mad and bad, but they're different emotions. And bad emotions are where you're manipulating other people for your benefit. And mad emotions are where you're not benefiting yourself and you're not benefiting others either. You've gone totally mad. And you'll see in psychology they separate the three basic personality disorders into three categories. Category A, which is mad. There you've got your schizoid affective, schizophrenic, and the paranoid personality disorders. Those are your mad personality disorders. You've got the bad personality disorders category B, which is antisocial personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, the borderline personality disorder, and the histrionic personality disorder. And then you've got category C, which is category that I fell into, which is where most people are at. And it's mostly due to social anxiety, but you've got the perfectionist personality disorder, the CPTSD. You've got the dependent personality disorder. That's where I was falling into. Even though I was independent, I was behaving codependently with narcissists. And then you've got the avoidant personality disorder, which is what a lot of people do, and they call them introverted. So I had a little bit of the avoidant, but not too much. I did want to avoid people, and I didn't go out and do as many activities as I should have. And that's the problem with being sad. So when you're sad, and that's about 80% of the world, it's because you're falling into personality traits that are dictated by anxiety, which is called social anxiety. About 80% of the world's population has social anxiety. And can you overcome it? Yeah, sure, I did. It means getting out of your shell, but you can't do it if you don't have a platform to support you. So this is what Jen and I are helping people to understand is that if you know, like here in the Philippines, they're so poverty stricken that they don't have enough money to buy food, much less have electricity or running water, clean water. They live in little brick huts and with tin roofs, and this is a very dangerous part of the world to live environmentally because of all the typhoons. So people are constantly being, you know, inundated with earthquakes, typhoons, insects, and then just not having the basic amenities to get by in life. So you need a platform to really get outside of your shell and get overcome the social anxiety. So the institutions that are in place now, the government institutions, the academic institutions, they actually promote and perpetrate social anxiety. And then you've got the religious institutions that are very divisive, and also because any institution that has a hierarchy promotes and perpetrates social anxiety, because there are those that are good and those that are not good enough. In India, it's horrible because they've got a caste system and you're born into that system. So you've got the elite people, you got the people in the middle, business owners and such. The elite people are the religious people and the noble people, and then you've got the people in the middle, and then you got the people at the bottom they call the untouchables. And if you're born into this caste, that's where you stay for the rest of your life. There's no getting out of it. So a lot of people, they adopt into a religion. If they're not born into it, they're adopted into it because of the social anxiety that they're suffering from. And they feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm broken, I'm messed up. And so then they end up being dictated to by these government institutions, by the governments themselves. And the funny thing is that, like in the United States, I can understand uh, how Trump probably cheated and won the election, but even if he didn't, the fact that he lies and gets away with it shows the American people that it's okay to lie, that you can get away with it. Because he's a convicted felon, he didn't pay his taxes, he owes a lot of money, he's probably going to get away with it. And that tells the American people, hey, this isn't fair. Why should I vote for Kamala Harris when this system can't even take care of a super corrupt individual like Trump? Because in the democracy in the United States, everybody is supposed to be held accountable. Nobody is above the law. But apparently, that's not the truth, because we're seeing that firsthand. And so, why would they vote for a person that continues to perpetrate a system like that? I understand it totally. And so, what we do here in Disciples of Tao is we have our set of ethics and principles. We have three basic principles: do no harm, which means don't lie, cheat, and steal. Don't do it if it isn't right. Don't harm your own bodies. Definitely don't take advantage of other people who use them. Our number two rule is to strive to do your best. Just give it a try. If you're trying, your best is always good enough. And then number three is it's kind of the golden rule, but we don't respect other people. What we do is we're rational humanists and we say everybody deserves a chance. Now, if somebody wants to sit on their ass, that's their choice. It's like, I'm not going to respect that. And if they don't want to respect me, I don't give a shit. The golden rule for us is uh, not not necessarily to treat others like you want to be treated, but to treat people with decency and kindness, if at all possible. Some people, um, you know, they're criminals. I'm not gonna treat them with kindness. I'm gonna turn them over to the justice system. And if that happen, if bad things happen to them, they brought it on themselves. That's the science of consequence. Not my responsibility. But I can tell you that if you're a member of Dow and you're behaving badly, boom, out you go. You're not going to. People in our philosophy follow the rule of being glad. So what is it to be glad? It's to take care of your health, to benefit your health by exercising, dieting, meditating, study, read, write, listen, pay attention, create good relationships. That's what Tao is all about. It's about giving people a platform so they can learn and do that, so they can learn these objective moral principles. And yes, there are objective moral principles, And those of you people out there who are saying, oh, it's all subjective, it's like, okay, well, you're not part of our group because it's not subjective. You know, I don't want assholes in our group, and you will be quickly eliminated if you are an asshole. Not eliminated in the way of us doing anything bad to you. You're just simply not going to be part of our group. To be part of our group, you have to behave correctly. So what we do is we are strict. We adhere to a whole foods diet. I don't tolerate people doing harm to themselves. If they're going to smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, eat sugar, they're not part of our group. If you decide, hey, I don't want to exercise every day and stay healthy, you're not part of our group. If you don't want to treat other people with if you don't want to be nice to other people and treat other people like rational human beings, you're not part of our group. In order to be glad, that's what you have to do. If you decide, hey, I don't want to read, I don't want to, you know, it hurts my eyeballs, and I am stupid, and if you have that kind of an attitude, you're not part of our group. So our group is people who focus on their health, all aspects of their health, including their financial health. They take responsibility. They're proactive. They think with the end in mind. They're thinking with that good future in mind. They have a positive worldview and they have a positive view of other people. And then they they're grateful and they're satisfied with what they're doing. And if you do that, you're probably a pretty happy person. So that's glad. Now, if you're not glad, you're probably one of the other three personality disorders. You're either sad, you're mad, or you're bad. And that's the way that works. So uh, we're going to be doing a scripted video on the things that Jennifer and I do to stay happy here in the Philippines. And we are proactive about this. We are out here. I'm in the pool this morning. I'll be doing my laps. I've been doing this. I've been exercising now for about 18 years. Uh, and I've lost half my body weight and went out here and I've made some great relationships and we communicate and connect with people. And that's what we're going to be showing throughout our videos. We eat a natural, healthy, whole foods diet. We don't eat a lot of, we don't eat really any refined sugars. Uh, we do eat a little bit of starchy food occasionally, but we tie that in with our fats and proteins. So we eat a healthy diet and we read, write, and we study every day. And so, and we pay attention. We listen to our friends and we listen to people and we try to figure out, hey, how can we help you have a better life? And one of our goals here is to make sure that all the children here in the Philippines and hopefully then throughout the world will have shoes to wear and books to read and classrooms to go to. And they'll be learning the basics of ethics. You know, don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. And they'll be learning how to exercise so they can exercise for the rest of their life. And they'll be developing their confidence and they'll be able to overcome any social anxiety because we don't tolerate bullies. I'm not tolerating narcissists. We don't, I mean, they're just not going to be part of our group. They never will be. Uh, people like MAGA, they would never be part of our group. We're not going to highlight them other than to show the mistakes that they make. We're going to go out there and find really good people. Kamala Harris, good person. Sorry that feel you have to have a gun to protect yourself. We don't tolerate any weapons on our properties, and hopefully we'll have many institutions and guns will not be tolerated of any kind. We feel there's no need for weapons. If people feel that they need to protect themselves, then go out and buy a gun. I don't give a shit. You're not going to be on my property. You're not going to be part of my group. If people feel they need to have alcohol or cigarettes, you're never going to be happy. You're always going to be stressed. And so you're probably going to have difficulty transitioning into a new lifestyle. So what Jen and I are going to be doing here every day is highlighting our lifestyle of exercise and eating. and then we're going to get into the studies that we do. We are existentialists. We are rational humanists. We we have no need for any supernatural, unfalsifiable beliefs. So if you believe in a God, we think that's okay. But you know what? That's subjective, and that's your personal opinion, and we won't allow it to be brought into our group. We accept no we accept no religions. You know, Buddhism is not a religion. Secular Taoism is not a well, secular Buddhism is not a religion; it's a philosophy. Secular Taoism is not a religion; it's a philosophy. Secular Confucianism is not a religion; it's a philosophy. Nicomachean Ethics is a philosophy. Stoicism is a philosophy. NLP is a way to really use a little bit of psychology and philosophy and understanding yourself and other people. So we employ a lot of different philosophies, and um, we accept uh, these philosophies not as religions, as philosophies to help us live a better life. And so we're going to be teaching that on this YouTube channel. So that's up and coming. But today I got to get swimming, and I think Jen's ready to take over. Are you ready to take over, baby girl?
Yes, mahal ko.
Thank you, baby.
I'm here in the Philippines, and it's really, it's following you, baby. Look,
Likes me.
yeah, this camera likes Mr. Day. So, hello guys, good morning. So, I will change my place because it's so hot here, and it's really so my music is ready over there. So good morning to all. It's 7 what? 7:52 a.m. here in the Philippines. So we're gonna do the dancing. We are here at the 8 feet and the slides. Okay. Here I am. Ang kulit ng camera ko. Eto ako. Hey! Kung saan ako punta. Sorry, this is my new. Cannot censored me. Sobrang itim ko yata, di ako makita. Hello. Yan. Hindi ko pa rin alam saan ako pupwesto. Maganda view dito. Yan, okay. I'm still looking for a view. Ang pusong sa'yo'y baliw. Papagod yung camera ko sa akin. Ay, nako, di ko maintindihan saan ako pupunta. So this one is not yet settled. Ang init. Ayun. Okay. So let's go back. Sorry, because of the location, the sun is so shine. Sometimes cannot find my location. It's hard. So guys, hello. Pak Pak 69. You wanna hear a joke? What is it? Wanna hear a joke, guys? Okay, show me. What's the joke? Make sure I'm gonna laugh. Okay, so because my new monopod is not really what do you call this? Cooperate. I will just turn it off and I will just use as my holder. Okay, guys. So I'm still looking for a location where I can put this thing. So I will come here in the middle of the trees. Yarn. Okay. This is a pathway going to phase 2. So these have a lots of kubo around. Okay. Maybe it will work now. Okay, so let's do some more music.
Pag-ibig, ba't siyang naghari? Araw-araw ay nakikitari. DJ Richie Remix. Sana po, invitation to the holy skies and Mary, boy, child, Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. Now hear the angels sing, a king was born today, and man will live forever because on Christmas the music seems to come from above.
When something new comes, it's really, really hard to. I really don't know why I'm really in the. Okay. And I think I need to turn up this thing. Okay, guys, hopefully this will cooperate now.